Hello. We are back with more RimWorld. It has been a bit. I've been very excited to get back and check in on the colony, see how everything's doing, get back in touch. In case you guys are new to the channel, I'm doing a playthrough of RimWorld. I call it a RimWorld Adventure. It's a series of right now 22 chapters, sort of weekly episodes, updating on how the colony's doing, major events in that. We released chapter 22 today, and yeah, a lot of major stuff happened in that episode, and 23 is now heading into production. And we're gonna play a little bit here, and it is this colony, and we are well into endgame here. We got hit really hard a couple streams ago, and we've been recovering ever since. We sort of got bombarded and then locked in, and now we're in the wake of that and trying to figure out exactly what to do, rebuild, see who's actually leaving this planet. So yeah, we'll get into things. Once Rimworld wants to pop up, there we go. Hello. Yeah. So let me get everything organized, and we'll get right back into the game and see where exactly we are, and I'll catch you guys up. Ooh, my pencil's on the other side of the room. Give me 1 second. What's up, Stitch? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Bing. Phone go bing. No, phone go silent, and phone go away from me. Yay. Alright. Tired, you played till 1 a.m. I know, I was there. Yeah, I can imagine. I gather you got up early. All right, just getting my 8:30. Oof, that's rough. I hope you catch up on sleep soon. All right, we are pretty much set, so I'm gonna get recording, got my timestamp thing set, and we'll get going back into the League of Bowmen and Prosperity. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we are. Let's load in League of Bowmen Permadeath. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we are. So, what the hell's going on? Let's catch up. The ship is pretty much done. We got one more casket that we got to build for sure, and this extra one is for Grubby. He is at the very end of the list of people who is going to be joining us when we leave the planet. So I've put that off. But yeah, this is reserved for Man, Tim's brother. And yeah, we're just gonna get that should be, but yeah, these are the last two parts of the escape ship that we are building. And once things are all set there and we get a nice strong defense system set up, something I feel comfortable with, we will hit the start ship button and see what the hell happens. Ride it out and hopefully get the hell off this planet. Um, Unfortunately, a little problem we're dealing with right now is Tim, our diplomat, miner, builder, crafter. He does a lot of things. He is currently a prisoner. That's a little bit of an issue. Um, a little bit of an issue. He had a mental break. We had a pack of dogs that had some kind of disease that made them hunt people. And there were 30 of them, huskies. And they were surrounding the entire complex. We had to go on lockdown and shut all the turrets down. And Tim went into a daze from all the horrible things that were happening and ended up wandering out through this door into the courtyard. And we had to go and arrest him to bring him back in so that he wouldn't die or attract the dogs over, or worse, let them into the colony and kill everyone. So we took a very calculated risk to bring Fairwing out and capture him and bring him in and take him prisoner. Now he's been prisoner for a while, quite a few days. His resistance is coming down significantly and steadily. Big part of this is due to the fact that his warden is his ex, who is now his lover again. Him and Fairwing have had an off and on relationship for a while, and he asked Fairwing to marry him, and she lost her shit. She said no, and well, she didn't lose her shit. She said no very firmly, and he lost his shit. Some pretty bad things happened. You can catch up on that, and I don't even know which chapter that was. Probably 17, somewhere in that area. But yeah, he took him a long time to recover from that. And since that, they've been through a lot. They were hit by a missile together. She's rescued him a couple times. Yeah, so this was really this moment of her coming and saving him and realizing his value, and that he basically built most of the ship. He has a lot of value to this colony and gathered a lot of the resources, most of the resources. So sorry, someone's mowing a lawn. It's very distracting. One moment. And focus. There we go. So, basically, this moment of I'm guessing the way I view it is Fairwing sort of seeing Tim's value, and Tim finally just saying, "Screw it! I don't even want to be part of this colony anymore." That really was a point that woke Fairwing up, and she's now become his lover. They are now in a relationship with her being the warden here and spending plenty of time with him. So they now have maxed out relationship with each other, and it's mutual. I think that's one of the first times that they both have had equal feelings for each other. So yeah, that's pretty promising in a lot of departments. That does bring, from a game standpoint, does bring some risks here, because if anything happens to Fairwing or to Tim, that's gonna hit him hard. Yeah, definitely not it couldn't possibly be Stockholm Syndrome. No. It's so hard to tell with them. Oh, whoa, okay, here's an event. Some sort of psychic wave has swept over the landscape. Your colonists are okay, but it seems many of the cobras in the area have been driven insane. Uh-oh. There are a lot of cobras around here too, aren't there? Let's go to wildlife, not animals. Let's see how many there are. 3. That's actually not that bad. So 3 cobras have gone mad, and they're going to go and start try to attack the base. Or at least any people that are outside of the base, they'll definitely go after. The turrets should make short work of them. I'm pretty confident in that. Um, every time I say something like that, something bad tends to happen, but, I trust it. They're just cobras. What could possibly happen? What's the worst that could possibly happen? Raymond? There are mad cobras out here right now. Maybe not the best time to go outside. I need to learn not to piss Randy off. I have a bad history with that. I'm just trying to be confident. All right, I want to keep tabs on these. Oh, it looks like one hit the trap. Yeah, one hit the trap and immediately died. Um, bunch of like a stab to the heart. That'll do it. What else do we got wildlife wise? Oh, looks like a second one actually died too somewhere. And the third one is right over here. It looks like it's just going to wander around. So I might actually just go and take care of that myself, just so we don't have to worry about it. Bowman's going to go recruit Tim. I'm going to let it do that. Man, you got a sweet rifle. Why don't you come and test it out a little bit? It'll boost your skills. Take care of this myself. Man has had his own his own troubles. Last stream I noticed that he was missing a leg that somehow I'd overlooked. So we had to replace it with a prosthetic leg, or put a prosthetic leg in the place of where the leg used to be. Trick is, his other leg was a prosthetic leg too, so now he's hobbling around on two prosthetic legs. I'm going to wait till it's away from the door, pretty decent distance. That's my range, so I can actually wait quite a while. Buy some time to get a couple volleys off. There we go. We'll do it right now. Oh man, if you could hit anything, that'd be great. Thank you. Actually, can you haul that back in? Sweet. Get that going. So yeah, we're kind of in a position here where we're still grinding out resources. We need, we're getting Rokri to, he's taken over crafting since Mac died. Rokri is now going to be building advanced components, which we need for the crypto sleep caskets. We need, it says we have 1 out of 3. I'm going to check and see if there are any in storage. There are 2 in storage, so we can build that. Yeah, Mac. Rest in peace, my friend. That's what I was doing while I was watching your stream last night. Was drawing the I don't even know what to call it. The portrait that's sort of honoring Mac's passing. That was very difficult. And editing that video, man. Episode 22. That was a tricky one. That was very emotional. But yeah, he's still with us in spirit and in a wooden box over here. He just, like I said on one of the streams, a couple streams ago, he made it in one of the caskets. It wasn't exactly the one we were hoping he would end up in, but yeah. He made a huge impact. Good Lord. It's hard to even quantify what a difference, like what an impact Mac made. He built all of this, everything but the ship, interestingly enough, and he made most of the gear too. So like, yeah, he was really foundation of the colony. That's a good thing I had people on secondary builder and stuff like that to be training skills while he was, instead of relying entirely on him. Like starting Rokri on crafting, that was really smart, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to make advanced components right now. That would be bad. But the big issue that I'm dealing with right now is that we need raw resources. We need steel specifically, and we have a deep drill set up right here, right next to the ship. But we don't, our miner is Tim, and our secondary miner is Rokri. So Rokri is now taking on a lot of extra work doing crafting. So he's occupied most of the time in doing that. That's a very intensive task to be making components. It takes a long time. So I can't really put him on mining. So yeah, I'm trying to just toggle him between mining and then making components, but it's a bit tricky right now. It's cut down on production quite a bit. Yeah, Rokri is the only miner that I have that's really worth half a shit. Anyone who has more than 2 points in mining. So, that's become a bit of an issue. And I don't have anyone else who can actually make components. So it has to be Rokri. So yeah, Tim is very essential right now. And getting him back will be probably one of the most important parts of actually getting off this planet. Because right now, as the colony stands, we could leave right now, I'm pretty sure. What do we got? 8 people. And wait, one. Yeah. So if we leave Grubby behind, we got 7 caskets and we're good. We could leave. Like today. Better sweet talk them. Oh, we got more elephants joining. That's nice. Grubby is actually doing some good. There's a first. Farrowing expressed interest in Tim's mining skill. Hey, you're really good at mining. You should come join us, because we really, really need steel right now. Remember how you're so good at mining. Come on, we need you. Well, it kind of worked. Didn't work that great. Oh, come on. Okay, well, I got a new tame. Yeah, okay. We'll see how this goes. This might be bad. This might be real bad. Let me just. We do have turrets. That is good. Let's get all the training set. Get these elephants put into the graveyard. These are set to hauling. This one has hauling, so it can. That's Penelope. She can go to area 2. And just get that all set. But more than anything, I'm going to need all these animals set to follow when drafted. All the ones that are trained to do so. The new ones won't be able to do that. Grubby is on the other side of the map. Akai is out rebuilding the traps, and right now we are getting a raid from the Uran Populous Nation, and it looks like it's actually split into 2. That might not be very good. Oh, oh boy, this is a big raid. Okay. Yeah, I know I shouldn't tempt him. I'm sorry. Outlanders from Uran Populous Nation have arrived nearby, approaching from multiple angles. It looks like they want to use sappers to tunnel around our defenses, so they're going to just ignore walls, essentially. They'll find places to tunnel through, and luckily we have an outer perimeter and an inner perimeter, so unless they get the genius idea of going around to this side and busting right through, if they do, or I guess through here, unless they get that idea, they are going to be burrowing through a wall and then going into my defenses, so that works for me. They just might approach from an angle that I'm not predicting, and they're probably not going to hit these traps, which is going to make things a little complicated. We are undermanned right now. We're missing, well, Mac was one of our gunners. He's gone. Rod was our melee specialist, one of 2. He's gone. And Tim is prisoner, so he's not going to be participating in this fight. Bowman, luckily, is not catatonic anymore. That is very good. We might need her to get an automatic weapon instead of the sniper rifle. I think that might be a wise decision here. Would also be a good idea to get this armor on. So we're going to need, first and foremost, we need Grubby back in the base. We'll get him right about there. And Akai, I need you. We'll get you right around here. Should be fine. Let's take a look at what we got here. From the southwest, hailing from the southwest, we have heavy machine, what is that? Heavy SMG, EMP launcher. Guess that'll disable turrets if they can get some hits with it, but that won't do any damage to us. Bolt action rifle, heavy SMG, pistol, assault rifle, normal quality, and heavy SMG. Okay, no heavy weapons, no like bad weapons. And over here we have a revolver, a assault rifle, an incendiary launcher. That could be a little messy. Another assault rifle, some melee, some spears here, a gladius, pistol, frag grenades, shotgun, and a knife. 2 knives. Okay. Not too bad considering. Not too bad considering. Let's we did move our mortars, so it's going to take a little longer to get there, but I want Raymond out there and Rokri over here. I don't remember whether it said if it said whether they were attacking immediately. If they aren't, then I might have a little bit of time to shell them beforehand, but I'm gonna forbid the incendiary shells because I don't have very many, and I don't think it's going to be too advantageous. I want to save that in case I get a siege at some point before the bad happens. Bowman, we're going to need to get you geared up, so what are we giving you if we're not giving you a sniper rifle? Let's see. Fairwing has her sniper rifle. Let's just get set up. There's a smaller raid in the south, and we have a lot more defenses down here. So I think reinforcing the north would be smart. Let's get Bowman over, or Fairwing over there. Bowman, we'll figure out in a minute. Rat, I'm gonna get your armor on. So we'll get this marine armor, and I guess you can keep that helmet. Who am I saving that for? Oh, I was going to save it for Tim. Nah, fuck that. Put on the recon helmet too. Go for it. You get to wear the super gear this time because you are a melee fighter. And we're going to put you right inside the door. When you're done with that, it's going to take a little minute for you to get your armor on. Raymond is going to immediately go down to the turret. Or mortar, I should say. Grubby's coming back to the base. Rokri's on the other mortar. Man. Do you want a minigun or do you want to use your charge rifle? That's a tricky one. I'm going to say man's going to grab the minigun. Why not? We'll grab this one. It's in perfect quality. And then we can give Bowman the charge rifle, get her off of the sniper duty for a little bit. That way she can get more shots downfield. Hopefully that'll help. And Akai is moving to the southern position. She has an assault rifle. That should be okay, I hope. The turrets are really going to be the MVPs here, and the elephants, of course, are going to be very important. But yeah, we'll get Bowman to join in just a minute. I want to see whether they're moving. Yeah, it looks like they are charging immediately. Lame. Okay, Bowman, grab that charge rifle, and I want you up in this position. Spread out a little bit. Manor's going to take a front position right there. All right, should be okay. They are going after Grubby, though. So he's going to have to move his tuchus quite quickly. Oh, shit, they're going around. Oh, this might not be good. This might not be good at all. The elephants are, I want to use them to basically plug up any holes that get bust through our walls. So if these guys end up going around to like to here or down to here, they're going to tunnel through. We got 2 thick walls over here, so we actually have some time to set up defenses. But I want to make sure that Grubby can get over there and defend. And as they're tunneling through, they'll be vulnerable to mortar shells too. But that's a lot of dudes. That's a substantial quantity of dudes. But we can relocate our defenses from up here down there. We just won't have any turrets to back it up and not a lot of cover to work with if they're down in this area or over here. So, yeah, this could go bad pretty quick. Grubby, you better hurry up. You better get moving. So let's see. Oh no, not Yoko. Yoko, what are you doing? Oh no. Yoko, just keep running. Okay. Yoko's in the clear. All right. That was scary. All right. So Biggest threat here right now that I'm concerned about is friendly fire with this uranium slug turret. So I'm going to redirect his path here, make sure he is not in a direct line of sight of that turret. I want him getting inside as quickly as possible, but I'm just going to sort of manually pick his route. Oh no, baby elephant's getting shot. Ooh, traps are doing their work. That's nice. Okay, let's check over here. I'm going to be pausing and unpausing pretty periodically just to get a feel for where everyone is. Um, the turrets are loaded. They're winding up to shoot. I'm not quite sure which targets they're choosing. I would really prefer if this shoots this clump over here, even if it doesn't hit. It's hard to choose what to hit over there. So I might as well put both on there, and then, you know, twice the chances of actually hitting something. Looks like they are going to just go in here, but there's a little bit of a problem here. So maybe Bowman, actually Rat might be able to come over here and help, just in case. Yeah, they're trying to bust down that door. Grenadiers. So we'll get Rat over there, and Bowman can come down and just sort of stand in that door and use the wall for cover. Grubby has made it back, and the turrets are going to do their work. These guys can't make up their mind whether they're going in or south, so that works for me. Let's move Akai up here. Actually, up here. I want her near a door so she can escape easily if she needs to. I am concerned about this cluster of dudes, though. Let's get Grubby through the door and up and over here, joining Rat. Actually, he might be able to hold down here, but I think the turrets should be okay. No, baby, don't stop shooting at my elephants. Not the baby. It's defenseless. Two of them are down just from the traps, and I guess from the turret too. I'm assuming. Turrets are very powerful. Yeah, shot off. Destroyed their lung and their leg, so done. Looks like we had a mortar shell go out and miss. Whoop. And they're through, and the elephant calf is dead. You savages. So they're through, and Grubby is on the way. Big problem here is that the geothermal generator is sitting right there, and we don't have resources to be able to actually replace that. They are going to have to funnel through one space there, but they have numbers. So let's get Man with the minigun. We'll get Bowman over here for now, and Man take that spot. Oh, please hit. Ah, come on. Ah, we have shitty luck with these mortar shots, I swear. Okay, Bowman, can you just shoot this guy? This is not great. Okay, I'm going to have Rat engage bridges, and Man, I want you to shoot this Rainford person. Bowman, come over here and then shoot there. Yep, they're down. Okay. How are we doing over here? Turrets are doing their work, keeping them suppressed. Where are the others? Down here at our vulnerable spot, but she's attacking our Boomalope. Good luck. Two more down to the south. We should be okay there. This hole is going to have this guy's fighting Rat. Good luck with that. You're doing melee combat with grenades, and he's got a sword and recon armor. Alrighty. But all their melee is going to rush in here. They got 3 more melee coming through, so we just got to be able to hold that. The rest look like they can't really make up their mind of whether they're going to go in through the front gate where they're going to get absolutely decimated, or down to this area where they're going to have to face the herd. So more power to them. You attack there. Man's got the right idea. Ooh, okay. Well, you know what? Time to release the elephants. Man, be ready to retreat if need be. These guys are doing okay up here. Fighting on multiple fronts is really difficult to manage. But yeah, we should be okay. We should absolutely be okay. As they're closing, Rat is just like, nah, I got this. I'm good. I don't want Man shooting into friendly fire here. That is not a good idea at all. The elephants should most definitely help clean this up, though. Okay. All right, man. Retreat, if possible. And I really need those elephants out here immediately. Oh, rat's down. Oh, and this person made it through the door, but the turrets are gonna do their. Oh man, no friendly. Oh, good lord, what are you doing? No, no mortars, no mortars. You're done. You're done. You're done. Good lord, what the fuck? You just you just destroyed fucking. Whose bed was that? Was that Grubby's? You destroyed Grubby's bed. What are you doing? You just mortared someone's bedroom. You almost hit the elephants. Okay, well, they're retreating. This person decided that that was a very stupid decision, and these guys are retreating, but the ones to the south are not. So we're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna check on Rat in just a minute as well, just to make sure. But it looks like we're clear in the north. So let's bring Grubby down south. This person is having a fight with a turret. Have fun with that. You two need to go. Yeah, actually, someone needs to rescue Rat. So let's do that quickly. How you doing? Oh, they're just. It's just bruises. He just got bruised. He bruised himself down. Yeah, it's a fine line between jinxing myself and being confident, as I'm sure you well know from playing this game. It's very tricky line to skirt, but we'll get this rebuilt. Don't really need to, honestly. We have 2 unused bedrooms, but yeah, you know. But Rat is absolutely fine. We actually, how's Man doing? Yeah, he's fine too. No one's even bleeding, so we're good. We just got to deal with a guy with a rifle, a guy with a pistol, and this person with a heavy SMG who's about to have a herd of elephants stomp their face into oblivion. So we should be absolutely good. Rescue, and someone else needs to rescue. I'm kind of thinking of capturing this person. They're an okay miner. Problem is, look, this is the situation I'm facing here. I can capture and try and release, which would actually be super beneficial. I can capture and try and recruit, but that means that that's an extra space on the ship, or they get left behind, which is kind of like, in a way, that's kind of nice. It's like, hey, join the colony. Guess what? Now the colony's yours. You get all of this. You get to keep it. I just made you a brand new base. That's all yours. Enjoy. Yeah, either way, it's a win for them. That's how we're going to look at it, so it works. All right. So go capture Kyoshi. We'll see. They're a decent miner. But honestly, they'll probably take longer to recruit than Tim does. But at very least, we should be able to release them. I hope. They have a bionic arm, too. Oh, good lord. That is brutal, man. That's like little anti-Geneva Convention shit here. Rokri, no, not the boomlope. It's okay. You can let the boomlope go. I need you to do other things. Why don't I set you to, go fabricate things right now. That's a better idea. The animals are moving super slow. I wonder why. Probably because they're full of fucking wounds. All kinds of wounds. This guy is shooting at my cow. And where's the other guy? He's just kind of wandering over here. So if I kill at least, I'm guessing if I kill this person or possibly both, that should have them retreating. Don't shoot. Yeah, there we go. They're retreating. All right, we're done. Hey, mouse. Let's see if you'll actually survive to get out of here. Ooh, he's in pretty rough shape. All right, well, that's done. GG. Oh, GG. I miss GG. Okay, Bowman's gonna go. Akai's done. Akai could have gone down and helped. I gotta, yeah. Situational awareness. So, Grubby, you're finished. Go about your business. Fairwing, you're capturing a prisoner right now. Man, you are a little bruised. You can go to the hospital when you're done eating your meal. And we'll just get Fairwing to take care of this. Not a lot of survivors here. We do a lot of damage. This person's head got blown off. That uranium slug turret life. All right, Fairwing. You want to just patch this person up? Oh, you're grabbing the medicine from there. Okay, that works. So let's check real quick. Prisoner. Can I relations gain on release? None. Untended injury. So if I finish, I should actually, hopefully, be able to build up some goodwill with them for releasing a prisoner. Fingers crossed. You should be okay. In 5 hours. It's not bad. Seen worse. Let's make sure you're set to herbal medicine for your bruises. Okay, that's fine. I'll make them heal quicker. Definitely don't need the industrial medicine for that. Yoko, don't... What are you doing? You're eating Kimmel. Yoko. There's nothing better out there to eat? You gotta eat this person's shoulder? Okay. Okay. Oh, good lord, what the hell happened? Oh, it's a boomalope. Cha-Cha, you lunatic. What are you doing? Okay, so what happened here? This asshole decided that they wanted to attack my boomalope and do a lot of damage to my boomalope and incapacitated my boomalope. Cha-Cha said, I gotta go rescue. I'm trained to rescue. It's my job. And went and rescued that boomalope and brought it up. She was bringing it up to one of these animal sleeping spots, one of these beds up here, so that it could be tended and brought back to life. Or whatever, something to that degree. And it died as she was carrying it around a bunch of wooden walls. And now we got to make sure we got people to put this fire out. Raymond, you are the closest. Rokri, I'm going to need you to do it too, because this is all wood and our food. We should probably take care of that. Not good. Yeah, Bowman, you too. Get up there. Put Cha-Cha out. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for putting out the elephant. We should be all right. We should be fine. The crops are going to be the hard part, but the inside is fine. Research bench is good. Chair is good. Yeah. And this person's actually tended and Fairwing's out and taking care of the fire. So yeah, we're having good luck today. If I give myself credit for that, then I get cocky. We're going to call it luck. They're having good luck today. So who are you tending? You are tending to Man. Tend to Tim's brother. That's very kind of you. He will appreciate that. Quietly from his prison. Someone could clean that trash up too. Would be nice. Okay, so now this guy has tended wounds. Cool. Okay, so I can get plus 12 relation gain by releasing this guy once he's healed up, or I can recruit him pretty easily. That's a hell of a trade. That's a hell of a trade-off. I think I might release him. I think the goodwill is honestly going to be more beneficial for me. Because Tim should be joining pretty soon, honestly. He has 4 resistance. I think it should be okay. Looks like the elephant's got the worst of it, honestly. Oh no, another... Are you kidding me? Another elephant has a permanent gunshot injury to its brain. Great. Great, great, great. Man, that's a 12-pointer. We got another elephant. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. The herd grows. I remember the first elephants that I tamed, and I was so scared to do it. I was just like, if they revenge, they're going to kill Supermax immediately. It was terrifying. It's like 10% revenge chance, and I'm just like, now? I'm just like, hey, let's go tame this herd. Go tame that whole herd. Bring them in. Add them to the stockpile. We can get some rhinos too. Why not? Well, I'll tell you why not. Well, we're kind of grazing this area out. That's the problem. So I'm trying to reassess where they're going to be grazing. I think this area is very important for them to be grazing in. So let's make sure. Where's the elephant graveyard? It's basically that area. Actually, they can clean that up a little bit. So this is a little redundant, and it's a little grim that they'd be going out and grazing on top of Flora's dead body. But what's the matter, rat? What's bugging you? Oh, you're still wearing tainted armor. Why don't you take that off? You don't have to wear that. Drop the recon helmet and the marine armor. Getting that tainted debuff. There, that already helped a little bit. It's really good armor, but man, it makes them feel really fucked up. Like, oh god, I'm wearing... Someone died in this. I probably shouldn't be wearing it. They're a little superstitious. But yeah, things are going pretty well. Considering, I mean, that raid was not as bad as it could have been. Most of the damage that was done by our own people. Just shelling our own dudes. So we're going to try our hardest to not do that in the future. Am I missing any gear that was dropped on the ground? Oh, yes. Wow, hello. What do you got for gear? You got recon helmet and marine armor. I'm at the point where I might actually just take the tainted stuff. It's not that big of a debuff as long as you take it off of them after the battle. It's actually like, it's pretty good. It's really good. Definitely saved Rat's life a bunch of times. Let's see, there was another one, but I don't know where it would be. Probably escaped. Just trying to follow the blood stains. Boom, boom, dun, 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 dun. All right. So, I'm waiting on a Kai to rebuild that bedroom, but in the meantime, we really don't... It looks like Rubby. Ooh, no. I just didn't read the G. I just, just trying to cover it up there. Rubby. Grubby just moved into Mac's old room. I don't know how I feel about that. He used to live in this room. No, I'm sorry. You can't have Mac's room, dude. That's not how this works. Maybe if we leave you behind, you can have Mac's room. How about that? If you decide to stay here on the planet, you can have any room you want. You could have Bowman's room with her sweet royal bed, masterwork quality, and sweet red and black carpet. You could take that room. That's pretty nice. But only when we leave, and you have to stay behind if you want it. Those are my conditions. Yeah, I'm gonna put. I'm a little concerned about mobility through these areas. Just being able to be in the right location, having escape angles, stuff like that. So I'm gonna put another door in here, just so I always have access points. Because getting someone trapped in here is a very genuine concern of mine. It'll make the animals travel through here a little easier too. Problem is I only have one builder now. Tim, just join. You know the whole, like, what are we going to tell you about the colony that you don't already know? How can we possibly sell you anymore? Like, you know what the deal is. You used to sell other people on joining here. Like, just join. What is wrong with your mood? What is hurting your mood the most? You want to sleep with Fairwing. We know, but you can't because you can't have a bed that is both a prisoner bed and a colonist bed. So you ate without a table. We could fix that. Slept in the cold. I don't know if we're gonna fix that because we are in the jungle and it's gonna heat up immediately. So I don't really want to build heaters of any kind. And it's warmer in there than it is outside, so stop whining. Ting. You moving slow, bro. Now, Akai, there are so many bigger projects going on right now. You don't need to be making those traps. Go work on that door first. We gotta make this cryopod too. Oh, we need steel for it. Alright. That's the catch. At the very least, we can get started on figuring out defenses over here. While Fairwing hauls the bodies. Oh, we gotta replace this. Well, you know what? We don't have to replace that turret. Who's that? Rat is throwing a party. Okay. Rat's throwing a party. Well, you know what? We definitely need it. It's like we survived a raid and didn't take any losses. Yay! No one got seriously hurt. We can do it, guys. And guess what? Tim's not invited. Fuck Tim. I'm at the point where I'm wondering why I even have this wall here. Because this door has been open since I built it. Rat, you're late to your own party. You made it. And it's over. Alright. Well, at least you got a mood boost, right? Yeah, you got one. One mood boost. Broker got 5. Grubby got 7. Jeez. That's what happens when you show up late. Alright, Bowman, do you want to let Fairwing do this? You're 7. She's 8. But I feel like she has a better relationship by a long shot. Yeah. So, let Fairwing do it. And how's this guy doing? He's healing up, slowly but surely. And Rokri, I am going to, since you seem to be in between projects right now, I'm going to bump you up to primary mining. Because we got to get more steel out. While these shells are important, getting steel so that we can actually make components and ship parts that is absolutely a higher priority. And he needs to get his asthma tended, but he can wait on that. And Bowman is now making drugs. Yay! I'm trying to figure out where all my wood went. I know I had a lot. I think I spent it all on clubs. Shouldn't be hard to replenish that supply if need be. Akai, you're repairing. Can you mine? You have 1 skill. You can still do it. But we have a lot of things to build, actually, so. Did she repair the turret? She did not even... Fuck's sake. The thing is very damaged. So is that. Good lord. Oh, because it was on fire not long ago. Yeah, she has a lot of work to do. I can't have her on mining. Who's not doing much? Grubby's not. Grubby could do some mining. Right? I don't know. Grubby actually does quite... He's a lot of training to do, actually. So I take that back. So who has free time? Man is cleaning pretty much constantly. Fairwing is doing most of the recruiting and cleaning and hauling. She's been hauling bodies. She's going to need to go on cremation duty. So maybe Man? Maybe we can put cleaning on hold and he can go mine, but he has 0 mining skills. Raymond has 2. Rat has 1. Bowman has 1. Really, you're going to clean the corpse area? That you don't need to do. No. You just... Why don't you cremate? You're a psychopath. You should be. You should absolutely be the person who's doing cremations. Why don't I assign Man to that? Yeah, because he won't get a mood debuff for doing that. And we'll just bump him up from to hauling priority. And he should do that on his own if I reset. Yes, perfect. So he'll be the one who does the cremating. Sweet. Little psychopath. Alright, this guy's healing up nicely. Let's coming along. Once he's up and walking around and no longer has red under his name, we will release him and hopefully get some goodwill in return. Maybe they won't attack us quite so much, would be nice. And cut us some slack and give us a break. Which would be cool. What about Bowman? Could I have Bowman mine? She's not good at it. At this point, I don't really care. Seems like it's more important than cutting chunks. Oh, there's a hole in my base. I should probably take care of that. Derp. Where's Kai? You're going for a walk. No, you're not. Maybe. Oh, Rokri's actually doing the mining. That's good. I take it back. Just had to wait for nightfall. God, you were taking forever, guy. Holy crap. Oh, flash storm. And it is not raining. And that is quite close to the ship. Uh-oh. Randy's mad. Uh-oh. Guys, we're gonna add this to the home area. Guys, is anyone concerned about this? Rokri is. Scrubby? Kinda. Oh, that was really close. Why don't we take care of these ones first? Oh boy. Fire seems to be a theme here today. Flash storm is over, but the fire is not. Man, go take care of that, please. You guys, 4 should be enough to keep this firewall up and going. But yeah, that's going to be tricky. Rat's trying. Rokri, you might need to help man out. Then Fairwing will go if Rokri can't really process what that means. Oh, man's getting surrounded here. Maybe fix that. And Bowman's coming to help. Okay, we got an extreme break risk. That is Rat. So I'm actually going to take him off of firefighting for now. Him breaking is a bigger issue for me. You don't need to eat a meal right by the fire, dude. You can do that anywhere. Just go do something that will make you happy, please. Yeah, go to sleep. Just waiting on the rain. Feel like it's not coming. Bowman over here. Extinguish fire. Fairwing over here. Extinguish fire. Expand this zone because they're not recognizing it as inside my home. Rat has gone berserk, and he's going for Tim. Oh, fuck. Oh, what a clusterfuck. Alright. Our melee specialist is now beating the shit out of our miner, who is a prisoner. We're trying to get convinced to join. That'll teach him. Good job, Tim. Like, help me. Maybe the animals can help. And now Fairwing is going on an insulting spree. Man, these fires just, they break the hell out of people. They're just out in really shitty conditions, putting fires out, and yeah, not good for mental health. Rat is no longer incapable of walking. He has recovered from his bruises. He's going to save himself. Hopefully with a lesson learned. Oh man, this is not pretty. Because it's just re-spreading into areas that it already overtook. Yeah, this is not fun. And the more people break, the less people can put out the fire. So I'm trying to be smart about like where I'm addressing putting the fire out. But man, those traps, they're going to be done. But good news is this is actually depriving cover for anyone who's going to be fighting in this area. Fairwing is no longer on insulting spree because Bowman is about to beat the living shit out of her. How'd you cross the line? Hurled invective about Bowman's uncle's family background. This drove Bowman into a rage. She began a fight. Yeah, well, don't piss off the Bowman clan. Where'd the fire come from? It came from a flash storm. And no rain. So, yeah, we got a lot of it under control, but the mental health repercussions of it have been pretty drastic. Rat was driven into a berserk and attacked Tim in the prison. And Fairwing just went on an insulting spree and got the shit beat out of her by Bowman for doing so. Now she's bleeding, so she should probably go back to... Can she just self-tend right now? In the field? Go get medicine from the animal zone. Should be fine. Bowman's not doing great either. So yeah, we're praying for rain. It's not going great. But at very least we're keeping it contained. And keeping it away from turrets and barricades, anything it can spread into the base from, but this is going to be a big problem. Raymond, you're going to get trapped, dude. Be careful. Oh, whoa, whoa. Bowman got her finger bitten off. What? Fairwing. Fairwing bit off our sniper's finger. That's not good. Bowman, I think it's about time you, get in there and get that injury taken care of. That's not good. She's bleeding a lot. She's like, no, the fire's more important. She's not entirely wrong. But fire, again, does seem to be a theme. Raymond, you're going to need to go help Bowman in a minute. Those traps are just, they're done. They're going to be. Oh my god, this sucks. It just doesn't stop, and it just goes faster and faster the more it spreads. This is getting bad. This is getting bad. Wait, we have fire foam, don't we? We have technology for fire foam. Let me just check this real quick. Okay, fire foam trap. I need fire foam shells. Do I have to craft those? Yeah. What do I need for that? Steel. I don't have fucking steel. I have no steel. I've been like pulling people to mine specifically for steel because I don't have any. If I had a fire foam launcher just sitting in here, that would be something that doesn't happen very often in RimWorld, which is luck. Oh boy. Okay, so can't do that. We have nothing we can really strip down for parts to actually do that either, unless I get rid of one of my solar panels or something, but that's gonna knock off. This is an interesting thought. Disassemble the wood fire generator so that you can get the steel from it to make fire foam shells to put out the fire so that your base doesn't die. That means someone's going to have to do that, and that means they're not going to be putting out fires. Where's Akai during all this? She's building a door. Akai. Everyone else is out here putting out the fire. Are you incapable? Oh no, she's incapable of firefighting. That works out to our advantage. Okay, we're going to deconstruct. Okay, so our builder can't do firefighting, so that means she can do this. And then I can do fire foam shells. I'll do, let's say 10, because I don't know how much steel I'm going to get. Just be quick, please. Bowman, you need to be tended. Is anyone available? Clearly not. Please go tend to Bowman, Raymond. We'll do the best we can here. Because I really don't want to rely on just rain at this point. We are keeping it contained. We're keeping it, it would have spread into the base by now. This is what I'm concerned about. Just jumping the wall. I've had it happen before. This is not pretty either. If we can stop this here. That'd be great. It can burn out this way. I don't mind if it burns out this way. Okay, that's done. Akai deconstructed. We got 75. So who can do crafting? Can Akai craft those? Under level 4. Okay, who can do level 4 crafting? Bowman can do it. And she's injured, so... Kinda. She's not assigned to smithing. Just go take care of that, please. You're moving pretty slow, but, you know, at least you don't have to do firefighting. Oh, boy. I'm just going to have you drop those on the floor. So once we get the shells, we're going to make a fire foam IED, all right? And we're going to put that right about here. Yeah. And Grubby's going on an insulting spree. Everyone's just kind of running from him. I don't blame them. You know, the second I install that, it's going to start raining. Rokri, be careful. We may not need this. Yeah, Bowman's going to go rest. That's fine. We got enough. I think my people actually have this under control. Holy shit. I think we're in the clear. We lost all the traps, but... Wow. That's impressive. It took them like an entire day. Who's that extreme break? Rokri is. Okay, Rokri, you're done. You're done with firework. Yeah, go do literally anything else. And man started a fight with Grubby. Great. That'll do it. And Grubby's thumb was destroyed because of it. Who else? Man is at break risk too. Good lord. Okay. We got to keep taking people off of firefighting. We're not going to be able to... Well, they could get a second wind. Whoa. Oh, that's not good. This is a really bad one. We haven't gotten this, I don't think. Rokri flew into a murderous rage. He's decided to kill Kayoshi, our prisoner. This happened because he was ravenously hungry because he was out in the fields putting out the fire for like an entire day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, and he's right there too. I can't stop him. Even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to, which I do, I can't stop him. One, because I can't arrest him because I don't have a space to actually put him. And two, there's no one nearby to actually arrest him. It would have to be Bowman, and she's very slow right now because she's in rough health condition. She has a bad back. She has an 82% chance, but she's not going to get there in time. He's going to kill this guy. Guess who isn't going on the ship? Well, this guy wasn't going on the ship anyway. There's that. We were going to release this guy for goodwill. but we can't do it because Rokri's gonna kill him. Are you saying that I kick Rokri off the ship and put Grubby on the ship? I don't know if that's a fair trade. Really? For this? It's just a prisoner. Oh, he's not going to kill him immediately. Bowman. Oh, I can't. I can't have Rokri. I can't have one of my doctors be a prisoner. Oh, maybe Kyoshi here might actually defend himself. Oh, Rokri. And he has a bionic arm, too. Oh, well, now he's not going to. Oh, well, we didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see anything. Oh, you guys don't need to do that. You don't need to do that there. We're just going to clear this home area. It seems like it's not going to jump over the wall. That's good. So we're just going to leave that and let it burn. Let it burn. Oh, what? I don't know what happened. Oh no. You really nothing to see here, move along. Yep. You really want to punish Rokri like that? Say because you chose to do this, you don't get to leave the planet? Instead, the guy who would be happy here, living with his animals, he gets to go. And you have to live with the stinky animals. Rokri probably was born here anyway. He probably doesn't care that much. That's another thing I haven't really thought about is like, do the people who are the people in the colony, do they really want to leave? Like, Rokri comes from a tribal nation on this planet. Like, he was born here as far as I can tell. Yeah, he doesn't have the whole like biological chronological age, like with the cryo freezing and everything like that. He wasn't frozen. He was born on this planet. This is his home. Same with Rat. Fairwing was not. I think they're the only ones. Yeah. So they were actually born on this planet. Rat will definitely leave because, you know, he's Akai's husband. And they seem like they got their shit together somewhat. I haven't even really asked, does Rokri want to leave? He's probably not too happy here, to be honest. Oh, God, with the fucking breaks. Now Raymond's going into a daze. He's going to go just wander around for a while. A couple hours. Oh, boy. Fires are destructive in many different ways because the whole time you're out putting the fire out, you're neglecting their needs. So they break like crazy. Yeah, Rokri has definitely dropped down on my list of people that I like. He has not been very popular with me historically, and he's dropped back down that list again. Man, I don't know what to do with that. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with that. Rokri's pod now belongs to man. How about that? So if we finish this, then Rokri's coming with us. If we don't, he's not. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, Randy, we haven't even started up the reactor yet. Oh, this is frustrating. Alright, well, we got another defoliator ship. Not that there's going to be any trees left for it to fucking destroy because they're all going to be burnt down. It's got a very heavy escort this time. And it started another fire. Now it's escorted by 6 scythers. That's it's not too bad. And it started another forest fire. Yay. So, Shit's hitting the fan, folks. It's not like an immediate problem. This is an immediate problem. This fire hitting this turret is an immediate problem. But it's definitely something we're going to have to figure out. And shelling it is going to be a bit of an issue because we don't really have any steel coming in right now. I can just cancel that. I still have fire foam. Akai is now in a break as well. She's going to go pig out on food. Well, what's the status of our people? Well, Bowman is okay. She's just above minor break, but she's doing pretty good. And she just lost a finger. That kind of sucks. Rat is in the hospital. Fairwing is in the hospital. Rokri's in the hospital. Man's in the hospital. Raymond is wandering around in a daze, and Akai is pigging out on food in the kitchen. But it's raining, so that's nice. At least we don't have to worry about the fucking fires anymore. Grubby, you're done, bud. Congrats. Let's clear all this wonky home zone crap. We don't have to worry about that. Cool. No, you're done with the fire. You don't need to do the fire. Grubby, go to the hospital. Grubby has collapsed due to exhaustion. And he's bleeding. Are you fucking kidding me? Can one of the animals help him? This is a mess. Like, the animals are trained to rescue. Can you guys... No. Grubby, stop with the fire. Good lord. I'm putting you on secondary. I'm putting all you guys on secondary firefighting. Just until the next horrific event. Go to bed. Go to hospital. Please. At least Tim should be okay. Honestly, I'm going to blame Rat for what Rokri did. Because Rat went and beat the shit out of Tim, like, not long before. And then Rokri went and beat the shit out of the prisoner dude. Whose name I totally remember. Kyoshi. Yes. So, like, Rat kind of gave him the idea. He just went a little too far with it. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. We got plenty of time to deal with it. It's not that big of a deal. And honestly, we're going to get some pretty good resources out of that. Not great, but there should be advanced components in that, which will help a lot. We need steel pretty badly. I know there are ship chunks around here somewhere. They came down during the raid. The mechanoid raid. I just gotta find them. It's even harder to find them at night. I guess I'll have to look again during the day. Alright, so man, how you doing? Gonna go eat a meal and hopefully go to the hospital and get tended up a little bit because you're not in great shape. There's a fire that for some reason is not going out. Yes, it is. We still have a couple people that need treatment. It looks like Rokri's actually going to take initiative on that. Despite the fact that he is in not in great shape. while Akai eats us out of house and home. All right, Fairwing's actually going to help out too. That's very nice. She's been very helpful lately. All right, daytime. Fairwing is fully healed. People are in the hospital. They're getting tended up. Raymond's still wandering like a fucking idiot. Bowman is recruiting Tim. Glad to see that. And the fires are fully put out. We're going to do a quick little scout around the perimeter. See if I can find any ship chunks, because I was pretty sure there were some around. Yep, here's one. That's pretty far away, though. Doesn't get much more far away than that. I think that's it. Quest available. The Raider Camp. South Hintior is calling on us again. They want us to go after Uran Populous Nation. Apparently they have a raiding camp nearby. That's those are the guys that we just got raided by. Apparently we can go and get a little revenge on them. They're asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. They say there's a bandit camp at the site guarded by 11 enemies. Yeah, that's too much for us. We can get neurotrainers for medical and social, Glitter World medicine, and whatever loot is at the camp. We can get neurotrainers for melee and mining and whatever loot's at the camp. Or we can get goodwill, which would be really nice, but there's no way we're going to win a fight against 11 people, especially since they're outlanders, so they've got guns. There's an item stash here that has 3 sleeping mechanoids at it. Has medical neurotrainer and 1 advanced component. Nope, that's not going to happen. So where is this camp that they want us to go after? Is it even... I'm not seeing it. Does it not show up on... Well, I'm confused. Well, we're not going to do it anyway, so who gives a shit? Okay. Oh, you know what? Someone could be doing smelting. Why the hell are people not smelting? Yeah, can you... It's like cremating, but with metal. Can you do that? Because we need steel right now. Like, pretty badly. I'm looking for slag chunks. I don't think there are any. We can do... Is there any steel we can deconstruct and things around? I'm trying to think outside the box here. There's not a lot left. Slate. There's some steel on the ground there, but probably won't get much out of it. Are the walls repaired? They are. Akai is still in the food binge. Raymond is still wandering. There's more chunks here, so we could do that. That's actually a decent amount, and Yoko's actually helping haul. Thank you. Okay, so now is the time when I want to focus on dialing in the exact number of things that I need here. I need 3 more advanced components, so I really don't need to be making. I can actually just do X times. There's one that's already in process. That'll be 1 out of 3, so I need 3 total, and I should be done with advanced components for the entire ship, including Grubby's casket. That way I'm not spending steel on things that I don't need right now. And components should be fine. I can just leave that. Oh, there's slag all over the place. We're also going to have to throw defenses together. So the sooner we can get Tim to rejoin, the better, because we really need it right now. His resistance is at 0.8. If we can just Fairwing. Oh, you're going to tend to him. That's very nice. Do that. And then maybe talk to him, see if you can get him to join. That'd be nice. That'd be great. Can you? You can't. Alright, well, next chance you get. Boom, boom. I am going to need components for that. Where are my components? I only have 7? Jeez. Electronic breakdowns are rough. Rhinos. I'm looking for more elephants. There's a lot of rhinos out here. But man is doing some hard work now, and it's paying off. We actually got almost, what, I think that's about 20 apiece. Maybe? How much? 15. Now we have how much? 125 steel. That's not too shabby. Yeah, go rest up a little bit. We got other people who can take over. I had a feeling. Felt like enough time had passed. All right, Fairwing. Go recruit Tim. We need him back. See what your strategy is. Told a story about the future to Tim and asked him about his eyes. Aww. Told him a story about elegance. And told him about intimacy. Encouraged him to find common ground around hostile Fletchers and asked him to join, and his resistance has been broken. It was the whole talk to Fletchers that got him. So now we're going to start recruitment chances. He's at 55% now, so hopefully Fairwing will be the one who can actually get him back over here, because his biggest debuff is wanting to spend time with her. So we're going to just sort of bait him over that way. We can actually get that set up. We get that double bed set up for them in advance. Do we need more wood? I feel like we do. Maybe not. We have 100. 85. Yeah, we should be okay. As long as no one's building traps. Did Akai rebuild all the traps? No, not these ones. She rebuilt all those up here. She is very prolific. Hard worker, that one. I appreciate that. Alright, people are starting to heal up. Raymond is still out of commission. He's been wandering around for like over a full day. You got wood. Oh, we know. That was very impressive. Please don't take any of this out of context. That was an unbelievable amount of wood. Holy crap. You're like 9K. The worst part is that it deteriorates when you leave it out for too long. So like getting indoor storage for that much wood that's not easy. But it definitely pays off. You can use it for all kinds of shit. Making furniture, making sculptures, all kind of like weapons. All that you can sell. So if you can't sell like raw wood, then like making clubs is a pretty low-tech, quick solution for some form of income at crafting spots. And sculptures are always worth a decent amount of money. As long as you got someone who knows what they're doing, they just take a bit longer. Burn it. That works. Yeah, throw it in. Use it for your cooling systems. Your passive coolers. Whatever you need to do. It's very versatile. And it's pretty when it's on fire. That's a value in itself. So Rokri is back on the drill, which is very good to see. We still need enough steel for this. Do we need uranium? I don't think so. I think we have enough steel. Yeah, I think we're just waiting on Akai with that. Yeah, she's actually doing it right now. I'm just dialed in with these guys today. So Akai's going to go and grab the steel and I guess uranium and the advanced components and bring them over to the Cryptosleep casket that is reserved for currently for Rokri. Because somehow he has murdered a person in cold blood and still is higher on the list of leaving this planet than Grubby. Why, you may ask? I honestly feel that Grubby, of all the people here, maybe Rokri, I don't know. I haven't really looked into, like, you know, his relationships with other people on this planet. I mean, the fact that he joined these fucking weirdos kind of says he doesn't really have a lot of friends on this planet or family and a lot of loyalty to that. So maybe he would be willing to leave, but it's hard to tell with his background whether he was born here. I don't know whether he actually even wants to leave. He probably just wants to be around a place where people aren't killing each other. But it's clearly not safe here. So he's kind of, I guess, he's known nothing but this planet. So I guess he's just taken the word of these people that, like, you know, oh, it's better on different planets. Trust us. Trust us. Everything's fine out there. But honestly, Grubby, of all the people in the colony, Grubby would be the one who actually would be happy staying. He is always around animals. He rarely socializes with other people. And he forms very strong bonds with animals. So, you know, he probably would be pretty happy if he stayed here, and he'd be living in the lap of luxury out here. Look at how much crap this would be his home. He would get all of this. He'd be defended by turrets. Like, he wouldn't have to deal with these annoying people anymore. He can hang out with Fernanda and teach Fernanda how to play chess. That could be a thing. So I'm not allowing him on the ship yet. It's for him. It's not for me. It's for him. That's the narrative I'm spinning. But yeah, if we get enough resources, we'll be building that last one for Grubby, which means we're going to be leaving all the animals behind. They'll go unrestricted. They'll be able to do whatever the hell they want out here. And we'll hit the reactor and hopefully have strong defenses set up first, and then we'll be out. And we'll leave this world behind. And a GG. Alright, that should be the last bits. No, you're going to bring the components, and then you need to bring the advanced components. Then we're good. Oh yeah, now go to sleep. Fuck you. Build that first. I know it's 1 in the morning and it's raining, but this is a little important. We've been waiting a long time for this. Tim is fully healed. Hopefully we'll start recruitment with him again in the morning, once Fairwing is up and running. All right. Akai has just finished. There's my train. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. Akai has finished the second to last Crypto Sleep casket that is reserved for Rokri. So currently, our ship in the roster stands as such. Bowman, right here. Oh, you can hear it? Ah, damn it. Yeah, it's going to get a little louder. It's so frustrating. It's like it's always one thing or another. It's got people mowing their lawn when I start the stream, and I got the train now. I gotta get soundproofing some area. It's annoying when you're trying to record. But anyway, we got Bowman here. Who's a major break? Raymond, come on, dude. Oh, he's out of his break. That's nice. He's done dazing around, so hopefully he can start fucking cooking, because no one's been cooking the past day and a half. So right now our ship roster stands at Bowman here, Raymond, Rat, and Akai. I gotta remember. Bowman, Raymond, Rat, Akai. I think this is Tim and Fairwing, Man, and Rokri, and then Grubby's going in there. Wow. That loss of Mac just wiped my memory of the whole order of who's going in where. Yeah, so it's Bowman and Raymond, who are the couple that will never be. Though she does like nudists. She just doesn't like Raymond for whatever reason. Doesn't really make sense. He's a great guy. He's very smart. Good cook. He grew up in a bomb shelter, so he probably just doesn't have the best social skills. He's 4. He's not bad. He's very sensitive. Bowman's a soldier and he's sensitive, so yeah, that doesn't mix well. But yeah, Bowman and Raymond, the couple that will never be. Rat and Akai, the longest standing couple. Tim and Fairwing, the most disastrous couple. Man and Rokri, I don't know. We'll put a little space in between them so they don't have to be associated as a couple, but who knows? A psychopath and someone who's incapable of social skills. A match made in heaven. Could be. Who knows? And then there's fucking Grubby. And we don't know what to do about that. So we'll take a look at we'll take inventory of resources. It looks like Rokri is going to be mining when he can on his. He's on night shift, so he's done for the day. Yay! It was Bowman who did it. Bowman, good job. Ah, that's great. That brings a smile to my face. Fairwing sweetened the deal, but Bowman sealed it. So, Bowman promised safety to Tim and asked him to join. And Tim accepted and rejoined Bowman's community. Tim is back. Welcome back, Tim. We missed you, bud. And all your priorities are still set. That's great. Okay, we're going to put you guys on secondary warden. We really don't need that. Well, you know what? Bowman can keep primary. Farrowing doesn't need that anymore. I don't know why I even do hunting, honestly. I do it all manually anyway. So Tim is going to be doing construction and mining, but I'm actually going to bump construction down. I want him on primary mining. I need him doing that as much as possible. Why are you not mining? What? Oh, he's still on lockdown. Holy shit. He's been gone so long that he's still on assigned to a restricted area because of the huskies that aren't even existent anymore. Even the rotting bodies of the huskies are gone. Good lord. You were a prisoner for a long time, bud. Well, welcome back. You can move that bed if you want. That's cool. We're going to get you a bed. Actually, you won't. Real quick. No, Akai's going to do it. I was going to say, if you can go build your new bed, but yeah, who wants to do that? Who wants to build their own bed? Get someone to do it for you, right? Ah, it's so nice to have you back, Tim. That's the thing is like, once you get one of your prisoners, once you get one of your colonists incapacitated or missing, captured, in your own prison, whatever it might be, you only when that happens do you really feel how important they are, like, or how unimportant they are. You really start seeing their value. So once Tim was in prison, like, and completely incapacitated, and knowing that it was going to take a while for him to come back too, that we felt that hard. Like losing our primary crafter and builder, losing a melee specialist who also was a miner, and losing our primary miner all at the same time within a span of like 2 days. Production just ground to a halt. We were cranking out one of these caskets like 2 a day. When Mac and Rokri were working on it, we were cranking out 2 a day. It was estimated that like we could finish the components to do 2 of these a day, and it took us like 3 or 4 days to do 1. Just because we didn't have anyone to produce steel and produce components at the same time. So yeah, we're back in business now, and now we can reassess our strategy with leaving. Little problem here is I'm going to need resources for more than just the caskets, more than just the ship. I need resources for defenses, as that last raid and the mechanoid raid that caused a lot of damage that we still haven't really recovered from. We still haven't repaired any of this. That has proven that we need better defenses around here, and I'm still a little stumped about what we're going to do. Because I really like the uranium slug turrets. They're unbelievably powerful. Their rate of fire kind of sucks, and they can't shoot within this inner ring. They can only shoot within the outer ring, like in this sort of donut kind of shape. So once things get close by, they can't. They're knocked out. These guys can take over. They can shoot close range too. The trick with this is where do you put it? Because we're sitting right on the edge of the map. May not have been the wisest decision of where to place the ship, but it's not going anywhere. This is where the ship is. So my standing idea right now, my going plan. What's wrong, Akai? Chemical starvation. Yeah, have some insect jelly. That'll make you happy, right? I don't know. But the going plan right now is to basically, I'm thinking, put a wall, sort of a wall surrounding this that contains a minefield. I want to put IEDs just sort of peppered around in there and traps so that things are, yeah, you got to go through that if you breach the outer wall. Outside that outer wall, I'm thinking, let me just throw up a plan for this. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Choom. Okay. What is going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Problem is, this marsh is screwing everything up, so I may not even be able to do this. But if I can make a minefield going on this inner wall and then outside that wall have turrets, could be something. Trick with that is you gotta put turrets all the way around. So what I wanted to do was just funnel enemies into a kill zone here. I don't know what the hell to do on this side. Maybe just wall it off through the farms if I don't need the farms anymore. Just like really just wall the shit out of this and then just abandon it and open this up so that like you want enemies to just funnel in through here and then just make a giant kill zone here. But it's really close quarters. So I don't know. I'm honestly a little stumped. May have painted myself into a corner a little bit. So I don't know. Still figuring that one out. But resources are not just going to this casket, they're going to be going to defensive systems. So I really need to plan out what that's going to be and figure that out pretty soon. I feel like if I did this whole area as a minefield, that would just, it's too much. I would never be able to make that many mines. So I like the idea of doing like a little buffer zone with mines sort of peppered through it and then like a bunker on the outside. Well, we can do another door there and extend the sandbags down. Problem is, yeah, because we got hit from this angle and I kind of built this specifically to deal with that problem again where I can just rain hell on them from here. So just getting several turrets set up in this area, just blasting that way, I've got enough to cover this flank. Absolutely. Got enough to cover this one. It's a very oddly constructed base, but I need, what do I need? 300 steel for this. And that'll defend basically all of that. But I want to line it up as straight of a shot as possible and have backup turrets that are going to reinforce it. So let's do it right here. And we still need more steel for that, but we'll get there. Cargo pods. What do we got? Wart. Okay. That's for beer brewing. Yeah, we don't really need that right now. It's going to take too much time. We're on a bit of a time crunch. Don't want to be sinking resources. Another use slug. Yep. Another one. I'm back and forth about sinking steel into another autocannon. They're good. I don't know if it's worth the amount of resources it costs. It's 350 steel each. I'm gonna need a bunch, so I'm thinking of just putting a bunch of mini turrets around. That's like, do you want 3 mini turrets or do you want an autocannon? I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with the autocannons to like know whether that trade-off is worth it. But I really, really, really want to reinforce the hell out of this area. Things did not go great last time, and this is my holdout zone, so I really want to be as cautious as possible and just sort of fill this area up the best I can. So I'm going to need more wiring, because I'm actually going to put a whole bunch of turrets sort of out in front. I think that would be a good idea. And stagger them a little bit, space them, so when they explode they don't chain react. And that way I can just keep fire going on them continuously in a very concentrated manner. Let's see if we can chop down some of these trees too. I'm just assuming that enemies are going to be coming this way because basically I'm just not going to engage them from any other angle. Once I hit that reactor, everyone's going to be sitting inside here. I want to like make a point to do that. Actually, why the hell does the sandbag cut off there? That's silly. Wow, Tim's already started on it. Holy shit. It is so good to have you back, Tim. Welcome back. All right, and you know what? Here's your reward, bud. Tim and Farrowing, you get to share a bed now. And it's an excellent quality bed. That's wonderful. Welcome back. Enjoy your new living situation. Hopefully it doesn't go horribly wrong when you ask her to marry you in about a week and she breaks your heart again. Oh, Raymond, that kitchen is absolutely hideous. What are you doing? And you won't clean. Of course you won't clean. Hey, man, where are you? Man. You're hauling steel chunks. Okay. Akai? Yeah, Akai should. Yeah, we don't need people getting food poisoning right now. Food poisoning is not fun. It screws everything up. Yeah, this place is getting pretty gross. Oh, it's because I switched them over. There's an aurora out. Pretty. All right, beautiful auroras lighting up the sky. The undulating colors will boost the mood of anyone outside to see them and make the night brighter. That's pretty. I haven't seen an aurora in so long. Nah, food poisoning is great. Yeah, it's a blast. I love it. Oh, it's been a long. Oh, no, we're not gonna watch that. Sorry, guys. It's been a long time. Yeah, they lasted about 5 fucking minutes. Like, okay. That got R-rated very quick. But, you know, consenting adults, it's their choice. Okay. Are you guys happy now? Got some lovin'. And opinion plus 10. Opinion of your lover, Tim and Fairwing. Oh, I'm very glad that you guys are happy. Someone better be happy because we've been through enough shit as a colony that someone better have come out on top after that. There's a lot of jokes there that I'm not going to make. Yeah, Rokri, you can do cleaning too, you know? It doesn't have to be just man. Oh, he's chopping down trees. That's very nice. He doesn't have to do that. I'd actually prefer if he would go and clean to doing plant cutting because Rokri will definitely take care of that. He's probably heading down to do that. No, he's drilling. Well, I can actually take you off that now. Slightly less important. Rat is fully healed. That's what that was. Yeah, I want man to be hauling. Oh, don't clean the ash, you fucking idiot. Clean the base. Look at this shit. That's one mod that I dearly miss, is the cleaning priority zone mod. Whatever, I think it was like cleaning priorities. Oh, I miss it so much. I'm very excited to start the modded playthrough. It's going to be happening immediately after this ends, which hopefully is going to be soon. Common sense. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm immediately connecting that to being a mod name. It's hard to tell. I think I think the mod that I'm thinking of, it was just called like cleaning priority or something. It was like not a very creative name. It basically just allowed you to create. Is that the one that? Okay, that either way, if we're talking about the same thing, it like lets you create zones and create like a hierarchy of like, you know, I had a zone that was just my hospital and my kitchen, and that was my top priority. So my cleaners would go around and clean that first, and then go to other things after that, like other different zones. It helped so much. So that way you don't have a messy hospital like this. And it's not like the last thing cleaned. When you're done walking, go clean up the hospital, please. It's your only job. The mod you have doesn't do that. Yeah, it's I think it was like called cleaning priority or something like that. It was. I find like just little specialized mods in there actually pretty useful. I gotta look at the more like, I gotta just go back and re-look at like what mods are out there, because it's been a while. It's been probably like a year since I've scoped out new mods. So I'll take a look at that when this playthrough is done and we move on to the next one. I already have a tentative list going, and the patrons are taking a look at which other mods are going to be in play. The major game-changing ones. Had a little short circuit in the freezer. Started a little bit of a fire. Tim's going to take care of that. Thank you. A little flamin' milk. Not a big deal. But yeah. Common sense one. I'm curious about that one. The name rings a bell. I'm not familiar with what it does. Oh, if I'm moving these sandbags, I don't really need it to be aesthetically pleasing. I can go right up like that. When they're doing something in the room, they do other things that are like like within proximity. Because I had one that was like made sure that if they were near something like Rokiri right now, heading back, there's all this wood around him. It like made sure that if there were things to haul nearby, he would do that on his own, and that was very helpful. That sounds very similar. God, he moves so slow now. He's got two scars, like really bad scars in his leg, and it slowed him down so much. Poor guy. Well, hey, we got all the steel we need. That's good. We got all the plasteel and uranium that we needed for that all plugged in. We just need 6 components, and we are waiting on components, I think. Oh, no, we have exactly 6 components. So we're waiting on Rokiri to do some crafting. Yay. But we got something, a bit of a plan. A bit of a plan. It's coming together. I think what I want to do real quick is just set up what the front perimeter here is going to look like. I want this set up so that enemies start taking fire the second they walk through that gate. So I'm going to put one here. I think one here should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like symmetry. One there. That's 300 steel, 9 components. Honestly, I could do more. Excuse me. That'll do for now. And we'll get some sandbags set up around them. Oh, that sucks. Well, it's not perfectly symmetrical, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to need enough steel to reach out there. So hopefully I don't want to do any hopefully crap. I can bring that out in a little bit when I get the resources. But yeah, for now, this is going to have to be pretty much what we've got for our defenses here. Planning to do a minefield on the inside here, and I will section this off and just sort of leave this empty so I can focus this as sort of like a tunnel of death. I'm still back and forth about whether this is too big. I could make it like a snake run or something and just set mines all over it. Like literally like a game of Snake on a fucking calculator, but I don't. We'll figure that out next stream. But this is where we're at pretty much with the defenses. Once we're pretty much leveled out, which is what our goal was this stream, was to get Tim recruited back in the colony and get things sort of to a point where we know what the hell we're doing. We have some kind of a plan. So we got a prisoner. We lost a prisoner. I have pretty much every seat on the ship done except for Mr. Grubby, who may or may not be coming with us. Jury's still out on that. Sorry, folks. We'll figure it out. But we're building defenses. We've got a uranium slug turret that is going to be constructed right now. And we got 4 mini turrets that are going to be put in the front here that's going to cover anyone coming through here, hopefully from this direction too. And we got a triple reinforced bunker in here that it will have a minefield surrounding its access points. And we're going to hold out in there and hope for the best. Maybe get some mortars set up in there too. That actually sounds like a really bad idea because mortars explode. Maybe we'll put the mortars like right over here. How about that? That works. But yeah, we will figure that out, where things are going from there, next time. For now, I am going to see if I can get outside with my dog, because I've had very bad luck with that the past couple days, and I enjoy going and taking her out by the stream on our property, and she goes hunting for moles and mice in the ferns, and I go walk around in the stream and kind of make little rock sculptures and stuff. I'm weird. It's a lot of fun though. It's very, very relaxing. This very calming sound of the stream babbling and seeing my doggy having fun, and just get out of my head for a bit. It's really nice just being with nature. I value it quite a bit. So I'm gonna go see if I can do that. Don't think it's too cold out. It is overcast, but it's definitely not nearly as bad as it was the past couple days. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go do that. If you haven't already, go check out chapter 22 of RimWorld Adventure. It's an intense one. A lot happened. So it's a good way to catch up on where things are with the colony. I'm going to start production on chapter 23 later in the week. Tomorrow's my day off, so I'll take a look at things on Thursday, see what's involved in the next steps, and if we need more footage for that, I will be streaming here again probably on Friday or Saturday. That's sort of my routine now, is, assess footage around Thursday, and then if I need extra streams to build up some footage, do Friday or Saturday streams on doing RimWorld here, and then editing and put out videos on Tuesday. So yeah, production has not started yet because today is release day, but it will happen pretty soon. I also just tentatively, I'm trying to get Instagram going again. I'm not active on it at all, but I was today. So same name, Rimbles, and I may have some plans with the next playthrough of integrating that, having a little home for videos over there. I'll fill you guys in as things take shape, but thank you guys for dropping by. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that. Appreciate the likes always. They help a lot with everything. Really appreciating that. And yeah, if you're dropping by and just watching the VOD or whatever, just if you want to throw a sub down, it would be greatly appreciated. It helps smaller YouTube channels that are up and coming to get a little bit more traction, more noticeability, and shows your support for the channel. And it pops anytime that I'm going live or any new videos that I'm producing, they'll show up on your recommended feed. So that's helpful. You don't have to hunt those things down. And if you want to know even more immediately of when I'm going to be on and what new RimWorld Adventure stuff is coming out, you can pop the bell icon on my page here, and that'll give you a nice annoying alert in your pocket every single time that I release a video. If I'm not gonna push that, I've turned a lot of mine off, almost all of them, but some people don't mind it, and some people it's very helpful, so gotta mention it, but I'm not gonna push that at all. But yeah, thank you guys for the support, all that. If you want to, I'll be back on Thursday over on Twitch. 5 p.m. Eastern is my streaming time. My schedule is going to be reworked a bit in the near future, so just heads up on that. But things are changing in a lot of different ways. So follow me on Twitter for up-to-date information as things are happening at It's Rimbles. Twitch, I'm twitch.tv/Rimbles, and Patreon if you want to support the channel and development of things, be involved in the development of projects, things like that, be part of that conversation. Patreon's the best place to do that. It is patreon.com/Rimbles. I know, so many different names, it's so hard to remember. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for chilling. I will see you guys back here either Friday or Saturday or next Tuesday on release day. In the meantime, check out RimWorld Adventure. We got a whole playlist there. There's 22 chapters. And yeah, you can catch up on the story so far if you haven't already. So I will see you guys then.